Greetings from Eastern Nigeria, Omochukwu. News updates. Anxiety as Fulani terrorists return to Enugu-Nike-Nsukka road. Now, the fear has gripped motorists, commuters, road users along Enugu-Nike-Nsukka road following the return of kidnappers, Fulani terrorists kidnapping people. They have returned back to this axis, as we mentioned, Enugu-Nike-Nsukka road. They are there now. You will recall that late last year, the Fulani kidnappers took over that road. They were abducting travelers, with reckless abandon. They were there, causing havoc. Of course, the climax was the abduction of a former secretary to the government of Enugu State, Dr. Dan Shere. They also abducted students who are returning back. Students of UNN who are going back to school. The Fulani kidnappers abducted them. It was the climax of that kidnapping, for ransom, that period. It was kidnapping spree. Fulani people were kidnapping people. Now a Facebook user, Senator Chijinkem Ugwanye, narrated the latest kidnapping incidents. He wrote, he said, look, I quote now, they have started again at OP, Nsukka Ugwogo Road, yesterday and the day before yesterday. 2 days ago, they kidnapped people immediately after that APOP shrine along that express, almost close to that army checkpoint, in front of Samuel Madoka University. And the kidnappers were even shooting, and the soldiers didn't even care about what was happening near them. One of our married sisters survived it 2 days ago by grace. Immediately they kidnapped her, took her inside the bush. She fainted. They allowed her to regain herself and went out to that express to kidnap more people. That was how she escaped. Her car was recovered yesterday morning. Yesterday again they repeated it. This always happens between 5, 6 to 7 p.m. in the evening. Yesterday on, you can even see passengers stranded and police vehicles parked. They were also watching what was happening at the front too. Who knows if they will come out today to kidnap as usual. Authorities should take note, because those bad eggs, both local and foreign bad eggs, are back in the kidnapping business. End of quote. Now he said, look, the army checkpoint very close to where this thing is happening. Yes, he said, where they were even shooting, the soldiers didn't even care about what was happening near them. The soldiers was near them, close to Madoka University, Samuel Madoka University. You see, in front of that place, there's military post there, military checkpoint. There, they were doing nothing. So this Buhari and Tinubu, which one go better pass? And that's honor. Which one go better pass? Fulani terrorists returning back. Tinubu. When Amnesty International slammed the president has been declared by the biased umpire, you saw what they were reacting to. Instead of president, Amnesty said, look, they gave the record of numbers of persons that has been killed since Tinubu assumed office as the president of the contraption. Amnesty said, look, what is happening? Since May 29, you assumed duty. Look at what is happening. The killings, the loss of lives to bandits, to terrorists, and many ways, Fulani herdsmen killing people since you took over office. Instead of the government to be responsible for once and say, look, this is what we are doing to tackle it, at least to make some defense, tactics or mechanisms, they wash their dirty linens in the open by saying, look, even in US, even in Great Britain, They are killing people there. People are dying there. What sort of nonsense is that? Is that a reply? That even in US, UK, in Germany, in developed wars, people are dying there. They are killing people there. So for that reason, let here be a jungle. You are actually saying that you are justifying Nigeria to be jungle. It is jungle already. It is jungle. Now government has to come and say, oh no, we are working to. But this government is saying, don't worry, let people die. After all, they are dying everywhere. Let the bandits be killing people. After all, there have been shootings in the US. You see. So that is the government. When I hear some people saying, hey, Tinubu is doing well, he's trying. I look at people and say, do you have sense at all? Is that your coconuts? Is there something inside there at all? Tinubu is doing what? Somebody, when you sack army chief, it becomes an achievement. This is the one chance, so like I just tell them. Now one chance people just enter for this one. So if you just imprison or arrest EFCC chairman, becomes achievement. You arrest CBN governor. Oh, it's a milestone. That one a milestone. Okay? So now the kind of government where Nigerians don't enter now. Now one chance. So what are we not talking about? We are talking about insecurity. We are talking about killings, kidnappers, kidnapping and everything. These people that has been kidnapped, from all indication, nothing has been heard of them. They are still in the forest. You will recall a lady that traveled from when they actually called off their strike. They are about almost 6 months strike. The lady was returning from Abuja. She said she don't want to follow the road so that she will avoid kidnappings or kidnappers. Now she flew to Akane-Ibiam airport from Abuja to Akane-Ibiam in Enugu. On her way through the road, okay, she got kidnapped. On her way to university, to University of Ańxîëty, she got kidnapped. She was avoiding the kidnap, that's what she paid fear, and she flew. So that was what happened during that period. The kidnapping was much, the killings, everything. So that time they went there, they cleared the bush, they made everything visible, and the thing stopped later. Now Fulani terrorist is back in full gear, terrorizing, killing, abducting people. What is government doing? Now sit at home, we stop it. We put a stop. Market women start coming out. Start coming out. Look at insecurity. How are you going to secure the people? Last Monday they came out. The people of Enugu State. Oh, I beg your pardon. They did not come out. They did not come out. Last Monday they did not come out. They stayed indoors. They stayed in their homes. Talking about the residents of Enugu, they did not come out. The governor was trying to force them. They said, no, we will not come out. We will stay at home. And they did stay. So government provides security. Provide security. If you want us to come out, provide security. Those people you put on the street, they call them military, army. They're not security. They are insecurity. They are bringing insecurity. We are afraid when we see them. We don't trust them. We don't believe in the army, the police, the navy, whatever. We are putting up for security. Nigeria don't dabaru. The contraption is in total disarray. Yes. And so the ESN is there, but the government is working against it. Mba, the governor of Enugu State now, he called Peter Mba, for now, he should do everything he can to work with ESN for his own good. We will not stop to make advocation, things that will aid development and security, because that is the backbone. That is the one point of development, security of lives and property. And that is the topmost priority of every government. Alright, so he should work in tandem with ESN. This issue of this Ugwani was threatening them. He should not do that. We are telling him area here now. So our area, that is what we are saying. ESN will be potent to chase away